After the age of 60, your daily habits quietly shape the quality of the years ahead. They can protect your peace, or slowly, silently, begin to destroy it. The hard truth is this: most seniors don't realize which of their habits are quietly stealing their joy, their energy, and their sense of calm, until it's far too late. But you still have a choice. Right now, in this very moment, you can uncover what's holding you back and begin to break free. In this video, we'll reveal the 7 toxic habits that may be keeping you restless, stressed, and weighed down with regret. And we'll show you how to let them go so you can protect your peace, reclaim your joy, and live with freedom in your golden years. Stay with me until the end, because the last habit, number 1, is the one most seniors never see coming. And yet, it may be the very thing robbing you of peace more than anything else. Peace of mind isn't just a luxury in your golden years. It's survival. It's the foundation of your health, your happiness, and even your independence. Without peace, stress slowly builds up, raising blood pressure, weakening your immune system, and leaving you restless, anxious, or easily drained. Without peace, even the little joys of life, sharing a laugh, enjoying a meal, sitting quietly with a loved one, become harder to truly enjoy. And here's the part most people miss. The biggest threat to your peace after 60 isn't always illness, or money, or family troubles. Often, it's the small, everyday habits we barely notice. Habits that seem harmless in the moment, but slowly, quietly, they rob you of calm and replace it with stress, regret, and even illness. Think about it for a moment. Have you ever caught yourself lying awake at night, replaying old mistakes or worrying about the future? Or maybe you felt weighed down by clutter, loneliness, or constant pressure to say yes when you wanted to say no. These are not just feelings, they are warning signs. They are habits in disguise. The truth is, peace doesn't vanish overnight. It slips away piece by piece, through patterns we don't question, routines we never challenge, and choices we tell ourselves don't matter. But over time, those choices matter more than we realize. Scientists now confirm what wise elders have always known, that mental and emotional peace are directly tied to how long and how well we live. Chronic stress accelerates aging. Loneliness harms the heart as much as smoking. Worry and clutter drain energy just as much as illness does. This is why protecting your peace isn't optional. It's essential. And the best part? You are not powerless. You can begin to reclaim your calm at any age. You can identify the habits that steal your joy, and you can replace them with choices that bring lightness, freedom, and happiness back into your golden years. So in this video, we'll uncover the 7 toxic habits that may already be stealing your peace. Some of them might surprise you. Some might feel uncomfortably familiar. And one of them, the last one we'll reveal, could be the single biggest reason seniors lose peace without even realizing it. Habit number 7, holding on to grudges. Let's be honest, life after 60 is full of memories, both good and painful. Some of us still carry wounds from years, even decades ago. A betrayal from a friend, harsh words from family, or broken promises that left scars on the heart. And while the past can't be changed, the way we carry it forward can either bring peace or endless restlessness. Unforgiveness doesn't punish the other person, it punishes you. When you carry resentment after 60, your body responds as if the wound is still fresh. Stress hormones rise, sleep suffers, blood pressure increases. Your mind replays the hurt again and again, stealing your calm in the present. Holding on to bitterness is like gripping a heavy stone. At first, it feels manageable, but carry it for years, and it weighs you down so much you can't move freely. Forgiveness isn't about saying what happened was okay. It's about putting the stone down, so you can finally walk in freedom again. And here's the good news. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. Studies show that seniors who learn to forgive report less depression, less anxiety, and greater life satisfaction. Forgiveness literally frees the mind and body, allowing peace to return. So how do you begin to let go of grudges? Start small. Write down the hurt, then write what you've learned from it. Remind yourself, you can't control the past, but you can control whether it still controls you. Some find peace through prayer or meditation, asking for strength to release the pain. Others find it by talking with a trusted friend, counselor, or support group. The key is not to bottle it up, but to let it out so it loses its power over you. Remember, forgiveness doesn't always mean reconciliation. You don't have to invite toxic people back into your life. Forgiveness simply means you've chosen not to let anger rent space in your heart anymore. You choose peace over poison. You choose freedom over chains. Peace after 60 is too precious to waste on old grudges. When you forgive, you lighten your load, clear your mind, and open your heart to more joy in the years ahead. Be honest, do you struggle to let go of past hurts? Comment yes or no below. And if you've ever experienced the freedom of forgiveness, share your story. Your words might help another senior take the first step toward peace. Habit number 6, neglecting your body's signals. Too often, we treat fatigue, pain, or stress as minor annoyances, something to push through with a smile. Many seniors even believe ignoring discomfort shows toughness or resilience. But here's the truth. Ignoring your body isn't bravery. It's self-sabotage. Small warning signs are your body's way of whispering for help. A nagging cough, sudden fatigue, chest tightness, changes in memory, or unexplained aches. These whispers, if ignored, can turn into shouts. Seniors who overlook these early clues often face bigger health battles. Later, battles that could have been prevented or minimized if caught sooner. Think of your body like a car. If the engine light comes on and you keep driving without checking, sooner or later, you're going to face a breakdown. The same is true for your body after 60, except the consequences can affect your independence, mobility, and even your lifespan. Listening to your body doesn't mean giving up on life. It means learning when to pause, rest, and seek help. For example, fatigue may be more than tiredness. It could signal heart issues, anemia, or even diabetes. Ignored joint pain can lead to severe arthritis or falls. Stress that goes unaddressed raises blood pressure and weakens your immune system. Every time you brush off these signals, you delay healing and invite complications. But here's the empowering part. Seniors who pay attention early often avoid major crises. A simple checkup, a few tests, or adjusting lifestyle habits can prevent years of suffering. Catching problems early means shorter recovery, fewer medications, and more years of independence. So how do you start listening to your body? Keep a symptom journal. Even small changes matter. Honor rest. Fatigue is a signal, not a weakness. Don't delay checkups. Prevention is easier than repair. Learn your body's normal, so you notice when something feels off. When you treat your body as a trusted partner, not an enemy, you give yourself the best chance for peace and vitality. Your body is always speaking. The question is, are you listening? After 60, ignoring these signals doesn't make you strong. It makes you vulnerable. But honoring them, that's true wisdom. And it could be the difference between years of struggle or years of peace. Let me ask you, do you tend to push through pain and fatigue? Or do you take time to listen to your body? Share your experience in the comments. You might inspire another senior to finally take their health seriously. Habit number 5, overloading your mind with worry. After 60, the mind can become a battlefield. Finances, health, children, grandchildren. The fear of becoming a burden. These thoughts creep in, and before long, worry becomes a constant companion. But here's the painful truth. Constant worry doesn't protect you. It drains you. Studies show chronic worrying accelerates aging, weakens the immune system, and steals joy from the present moment. It doesn't solve tomorrow's problems. It only robs today's peace. Your body feels every worry, from tightened muscles to spiking blood pressure. And over time, this mental overload weighs down your health, happiness, and independence. Think of it this way. Worrying is like paying interest on a debt you don't even owe yet. You hand over precious moments that could be spent laughing, resting, or enjoying loved ones, and trade them for stress about things that may never even happen. Worry thrives on one thing, your attention. But the moment you redirect that attention, you take away its power. The key is not to silence every worry. That's impossible. The key is to manage it, to shrink it down, and keep it from ruling your days. Here are 4 ways to stop overloading your mind with worry. Write it down. When worries swirl in your head, put them on paper. Once they're written, your brain can rest. Set a worry time. Allow yourself 15 minutes a day to think about what's bothering you. Then close the door on it. Ground yourself in the present. use deep breathing or simple activities like walking or gardening to return to the here and now. Talk it out. Sharing your fears with a friend, family member, or counselor lightens the load instantly. Worry is like carrying a heavy backpack you were never meant to hold. When you finally set it down, you realize how much lighter life feels. After 60, your time is too precious to waste on endless what-ifs. You deserve to live in the peace of the present, not the prison of worry. Be honest. What do you find yourself worrying about the most? Health, money, or family? Share it in the comments. You may discover you're not alone, and that simple step of sharing can already ease the weight. Habit number 4, living in isolation. Loneliness in your later years doesn't always shout. Sometimes it creeps in quietly. One day, you realize the phone doesn't ring as often. Old friends have drifted away, and family members are busy with their own lives. And without noticing, your world begins to shrink. Here's the shocking truth. Loneliness is as deadly as smoking. 15 cigarettes a day. Research shows that social isolation increases the risk of heart disease, dementia, and even early death. Why? Because human beings are wired for connection. Without it, stress rises, the immune system weakens, and the mind begins to spiral into depression. But here's the hopeful part. Isolation isn't permanent. Choosing to reach out, even in small ways, can dramatically improve your health and peace of mind. Studies show that seniors who stay socially active report higher levels of happiness, sharper memory, and stronger resilience against illness. So how do you break free from isolation? Here are 4 simple but powerful steps. Make one call a day. Even 5 minutes of conversation lifts the heart. Join a group, whether it's a book club, a church gathering, or a senior center activity. Being around others gives your mind new energy. Connect across generations. Spending time with younger family or volunteering brings fresh joy and purpose. Say yes more often. Instead of turning down invitations, try accepting them. Often, the hardest step is simply showing up. Remember this: peace doesn't grow in isolation. It grows in connection. No matter your age, you were never meant to go through life alone. The moment you open your door or pick up the phone is the moment your heart begins to heal. Living in isolation silently steals your joy and even shortens your life. But reconnecting, even in small ways, adds years to your life and life to your years. Don't wait. Reach out. Your peace, your health, and your happiness depend on it. Who do you talk to most often? A friend, a family member, or no one at all? Share below. Your answer might inspire someone else to reconnect today. Habit number 3, clinging to clutter and chaos. We don't always realize it, but our environment reflects our inner state. A messy home creates a restless mind. And after 60, when peace should be your greatest treasure, clutter quietly steals it away. Think about it. Every pile of unopened mail, every closet crammed with clothes you no longer wear, every drawer stuffed with things you haven't touched in years. All of it sends a signal to your brain. Unfinished business. Instead of resting, your mind keeps spinning. Research shows seniors who simplify and declutter report lower stress, better sleep, and even improved focus. Why? Because when your environment feels calm, your mind feels calm. And when your surroundings are peaceful, your body responds with lower blood pressure and less tension. But here's the challenge. Clutter isn't just stuff. Often, it's tied to memories, a shirt that belonged to your spouse, boxes of old photos, gifts you don't use but feel guilty letting go of. It's not easy, but holding on to everything can weigh you down just as much as it warms your heart. So how do you begin to break free from clutter and chaos? Start small. Decluttering isn't about stripping away your life. It's about creating space for peace. Every item you release is like lifting a small stone off your heart. Soon, you'll find yourself breathing easier, moving easier, and living lighter. Remember this: a cluttered home creates a cluttered mind, but a peaceful space creates a peaceful life. After 60, the best gift you can give yourself isn't more things. It's more peace. Be honest. What's the hardest thing for you to let go of? Clothes, papers, or old keepsakes? Share below. Your story might encourage another senior to finally take that first step toward peace. Habit number 2, neglecting spiritual or mental practices. Peace doesn't just happen. It's not something that falls into your lap after 60. Inner Peace must be nurtured daily. Otherwise, stress, anxiety, and restlessness pile up until they feel overwhelming. Without practices like prayer, meditation, journaling, or even quiet reflection, your mind never has a chance to reset. The noise of the world takes over. You wake up worried, go to bed stressed, and carry a heavy heart in between. Over time, that inner neglect spills into your health, raising blood pressure, disturbing sleep, and even weakening your memory. But here's the good news. Nurturing your spirit or mind doesn't require hours a day. Just a few intentional minutes can shift everything. Seniors who practice daily reflection, whether through prayer, deep breathing, reading uplifting words, or quiet meditation, report lower stress, stronger resilience, and a deeper sense of calm. So how do you begin? Start with small steps. Morning grounding. Before reaching for your phone, take 5 minutes to breathe, pray, or reflect. Gratitude journaling. Write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. Gratitude shifts the mind from worry to peace. Meditation or quiet time. Even 10 minutes of stillness lowers stress and sharpens focus. Spiritual connection, whether through scripture, affirmations, or nature walks. Find what uplifts your soul and make it part of your rhythm. These practices are not luxuries. They are lifelines. Without them, life feels heavy and chaotic. With them, life feels lighter, calmer, and more meaningful. Nurturing your inner world creates the foundation for peace, no matter what's happening in the outer world. Remember this, peace isn't found by accident. It's created daily by the choices you make for your mind and your spirit. After 60, don't leave your inner peace to chance. Feed it, nurture it, and watch it transform your life. What's one practice that helps you feel calm? Prayer, journaling, meditation, or something else? Share it in the comments. Your answer may inspire another senior to begin their own daily practice. Habit number 1. Saying yes when you should say no. For many seniors, this comes from a lifetime of caring for others. You've spent years being the dependable one, the person who always helps, always says yes. But after 60, people-pleasing is no longer kindness. It's a habit that drains your energy, steals your peace, and leaves you with regret. Every time you say yes when your body, mind, or spirit is saying no, you betray yourself. And over time, this constant giving leaves you exhausted, resentful, and even physically unwell. The truth is simple, protecting your time and boundaries. After 60 isn't selfish. It's survival. Think about it. Your time now is more valuable than ever. Every yes you give away to obligations that don't serve you is a no to the things that truly matter: your health, your joy, your family, your passions. And the years ahead deserve to be filled with meaning, not drained by guilt-driven choices. So how do you learn to say no without guilt? Here are 3 steps. Pause before answering. Don't give an immediate yes. Ask yourself, do I truly want or need to do this? Practice polite boundaries. Phrases like, I'd love to help, but I can't commit right now, or that doesn't work for me. Protect your peace without burning bridges. Remember your why. Every time you say no to something draining, you say yes to your health, your energy, and your happiness. When you guard your time, you gain the freedom to live the life you've earned. You finally have space to rest, to grow, to enjoy, without carrying the weight of everyone else's expectations. And that freedom? That's where peace lives. Saying yes when you should say no may feel polite in the moment, but in the long run, it steals your joy. After 60, the bravest thing you can do is protect your boundaries. Because the truth is, every no you give to something draining is really a yes to yourself, your peace, and your golden years. Do you find it hard to say no? Comment yes if it's a struggle, or no if you've learned to set boundaries. Your answer might encourage another senior to finally put their peace first. We've uncovered the 7 toxic habits that silently steal peace after 60. And I know, hearing them may have felt heavy, maybe even a little personal. But here's the good news. You don't have to carry these habits into the rest of your life. Peace is not something you lost forever. It's something you can reclaim, starting today, by letting go of grudges, listening to your body, and choosing rest when you need it. You're not giving up, you're finally giving yourself permission to live freely. When you stop overloading your mind with worry and surround yourself with supportive people, your spirit feels lighter. When you declutter your home, your heart feels clearer. And when you protect your boundaries by saying no, you finally create room for the yes that truly matter. Think about this. Every habit you release is like removing a heavy stone from your shoulders. You may not even realize how much weight you've been carrying until it's gone. Suddenly, your days feel brighter, your sleep feels deeper, and your laughter feels real again. That's the power of protecting your peace. And here's the truth. It's never too late to rewrite your story. Whether you're 60, 70, or even 80, you can choose to release what doesn't serve you and step into a calmer, more fulfilling life. Imagine waking up without dread, carrying fewer regrets, and ending each day with gratitude instead of restlessness. That's not just wishful thinking. It's a gift waiting for you when you decide to change just one habit at a time. Letting go isn't about loss. It's about gain. You gain freedom from regret. You gain calm in your mind. You gain energy for the people and passions you love most. By protecting your peace, you give yourself the greatest gift possible, the chance to truly enjoy your golden years. So, as you move forward, remember this. You don't need to do everything at once. Start small. Release one grudge. Say no to one draining request. Clear one drawer. Take one quiet moment to breathe. Because peace isn't built in a single day. It's built in the small, daily choices that protect your heart, your mind, and your spirit. And every step you take brings you closer to the freedom and joy you've always deserved. You've just discovered the 7 toxic habits that quietly steal peace after 60, and more importantly, you've learned how to break free from them. But here's the part that truly matters. You're not on this journey alone. Which of these 7 habits do you struggle with most right now? Is it worry? Holding grudges? Saying yes when you should say no? Be honest, because sharing your story could inspire another senior who's carrying the exact same burden. Drop your answer in the comments. Simply typing yes or naming the habit that resonates most with you could be the spark that helps someone else choose peace. This channel isn't just about information, it's about connection. Every comment, every shared story becomes part of a larger circle of support. Together, we remind each other that no one has to face aging, stress, or regret in silence. Imagine another senior reading your words and thinking, if they can do it, maybe I can too. That's the power of community. And if you want more than just this one conversation, if you want ongoing guidance, doctor-backed tips, and simple, practical steps to protect your health, happiness, and independence after 60, then it's time to join us here at Senior Sense. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because every week, we share new strategies designed to help you stay strong, sharp, and peaceful in your golden years. Thousands of seniors have already joined, choosing peace over regret. And today, you can be one of them. So, tell us in the comments, which habit are you letting go of first? And remember, peace isn't a distant dream. It's a daily choice. Choose it today, choose it tomorrow, and let's walk this journey together.